I want to confess something. I have just I have regrets when you take a lot of decisions.
Yeah.
A lot of decisions. You make mistakes, but there is one regret that I have hid deep inside for many years. That don't give the chance to Joe Hart to be with me, to prove himself how good keeper he was, and I should have done, not because all respect for Claudio, all respect for of course Eddie came in, was important, but in that moment I thought, okay, Joe, let's try to do it together. If it doesn't work, and okay, we change it because it's happened. But it's happened. Life is sometimes I have to take a decision, and sometimes I'm not fair enough.
That's the life of a manager, though. It's so interesting that of all the decisions you've made, that one, which is probably your first decision, really.
Yeah.
I mean, certainly the perception from the outside is that you'd almost decided on Joe straight away, really, that he didn't fit how you played.
Yeah, for sure. But maybe with time we have then and learning, but I regret it for the time. In that moment, I said, I believe in that. Always I'm stubborn in my decisions. When I believe in that, when I have doubts, I talk with the people. But when I'm completely sure, 100%, I said, guys, you have to do it in that way. And I've been in a club that support me absolutely in everything with that. So, but it's what it is. It has to be like that. So people need to be guided, But when you try to guide with empathy, with all the mistakes, so always I try to make them feel the players are completely disappointed with me because they are not selected in the start 11 or being in the bench or being in the tribune. That is fine, But then the rest, always I try to be incredible in the relations and the humanity and respectful and as a human beings. If that failed it, I do apologize, but never was my intention or the intention of the club.
It's clear that when you speak to any top manager, the emotional burden of managing a top club, going every 3 days, making these decisions, is really big. I mean, I actually interviewed...
It's much higher than any decision about you play 4 in the back or 5 in the back. That is nothing. That is nothing. So we live 11 months with people, and people had feelings. How you handle that? How do you push them? How be attached? How be attack? Or that is the most important thing. And one of these energy after 10 years is being dropped for that relations. And it's good. The relations are really good. This year have been better than maybe many years. But how you are energy to deal with this emotion with the players is not about winning. Nothing's going to change my life 1 more year, 2 more years, win 1 more Premier League or no 1 more Premier League, or the Champions League or no Champions League. It's not going to change my life. Have you energy to deal with the players? You don't play, you're going to tribune, or go to, all these stadiums to put the energy that and arrive a moment that I said, it's enough, simple.